to the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60, go!
Back to throw now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
His running back rolls it in deep right. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
On the double. Come on, set. Cougar 19. Ready?
He's going to throw this one. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 16.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready? Ready, ready?
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Dive play straight ahead. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw. Force that to his right. Pass it down close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Get up! 19 Lions! 19! Cup 19! Cup 19! Check smash! Check smash! Mustang 19! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Steady!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to let this one fly deep downfield. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off, Kendall Fuller. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Come on! Let's go!
Throwing on 2nd. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
2! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He'll put everything he's got behind it. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready! Cougar 19! Ready!
Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Receiver in motion, going left. 2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Mac McWilliams. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go! Ready, ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. They're still going at the 30. And they're going to be He's set up just outside that red zone. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready? 70, Timberwolves.
Back to throw. And he's got it. Has a layout for it, but touchdown. The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Right down the middle. It's good.
The training, what's that shit called? The fucking you gotta do the mini camp training. Training camp in the beginning of the year.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Now I feel you, cause listen, this is about to be my last season for real, cause I gotta go back to work in February, so I'm be doing like 7-12, so I ain't gonna have time for this shit. No, I listen, trust me, I understand. Listen, I gotta compete with the other niggas.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Man, half these niggas gonna walk in free agency though. Even though we ain't got the cap space on, I ain't one of them niggas that just keep resigning niggas. I'ma let niggas walk and let my rookie QB start. So I'm gonna let the other niggas that ain't got superstars and shit take all them niggas.
They come up on 2nd and 10.
I ain't gonna hoard all the good players.
Throwing from the gun here. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Put a receiver in motion right.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throw here, 3rd down. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 4th down.
Dragon 60. Cup 19, Cup 19.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They give it to him again. And he takes it down to the 33. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed to his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? But did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character,
I'm up 21 if you want to go for it or not.
Footnote, kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
No, I ain't feeling sorry for you, nigga. Like, listen, I know my team loaded. I know who I'm trying to play against. I ain't gonna beat shit down your leg too much.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
19, 18, 5 here. Warriors 17.
You know, I'm letting most of my niggas walk in free agency. I ain't even.
Going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with
I ain't even about
yardage.
to sit here and sign niggas just because I can.
Go for it on 4th down. It may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least...
Plus, I like developing my players anyway, so
It's really long odds. He came up
that's all I really like.
Go. 7, Buffalo 18.
Fuck no. The Bears is the nigga to beat in the NFC. My team don't do shit against them niggas.
Unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away.
Man, listen. I can't get shit on that nigga. And I can't get a stop worth a damn.
Kind of oozing out of him. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these. Really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
That's the only nigga that's holding me back, really, is him. That's why I try to develop my team like this. Do some little coaching abilities.
Sticking to the air here. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch
Because I don't know what type of coaching abilities he got on his team. I can't do shit. Like, none of my niggas catch the ball.
And the Steelers have a 1st down.
I got fast-ass niggas. I had Tyreek Hill getting guarded by the nigga, I forget what his name, but the corner with the 88 speed. He talking about, all I did was shade in the inside. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but that's Tyreek Hill, nigga. How the fuck is he stride for stride with Tyreek Hill? I mean, I'm like, all right, bro, whatever you say. That shit don't make sense, but I mean, man,
not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, I had Tyreek Hill. He had the nigga with 88 speed, stride for stride, guarding the nigga. I had no idea how he was doing it. But let him tell it, he was just, you know, shading in the inside. I was like, I hear you. Ain't enough shading in the inside to guard Tyreek Hill, but yeah.
In the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. Working quickly here.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's got it at the 5. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Warren has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
At the 2-yard
Back to Warren. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, 4th and goal, and you go quarterback sneak, Brock. You know this firsthand. You better trust those big boys to help you get that ball across the goal line.
You can almost feel it the second you get done uttering the play. Right? It comes out of your mouth, and those linemen just give you that look. Like, yes, this is my chance to own the line of scrimmage, to move the people in front of me. That's a good call and better execution from the entire group.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Dumped off to his running back. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Hold the ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing now on 1st down. Cut at the 10-yard line. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing.
You said what?
I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Stephanie! Cowboy!
In the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Well, he loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
Ready? 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
First play's a design run. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Okay, break.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Ready?
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
19 target. Ready?
They'll go again with Warren. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It'll be the Steelers with possession, but this game pretty one-sided at this point. Third and just 2 to go.
Ready? Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. 3 inside the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Go.
Throwing off the play fake. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Flat brought out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Escapes the pressures there, and he goes down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. This is a heater going deep. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Takes it in at the 21. And you love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up. Kick the running back in motion.
70 Lions. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Going again on second and 10. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover.
That's my best corner.
Dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No, that's my best corner. No, he got a knockout on him.
And they have third down here.
I just let him handle it.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll throw third and long. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to fourth down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4.
Warriors 7. Craftsville 80. Trap 50. Trap 60.
Running back sent in motion.
18. Pioneer. Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he has this down to the 34. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Eagles'
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Throwing it again here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Ready, break.
and 4 yards to go.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Ready,
Setting up to throw. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense up to the line fast.
Steelers, first down.
A give left side to Wood. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, break.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings
Here we
up
go,
second
here we go.
and 7.
Practice.
17-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football block, but not the first. That stop just shy of the marker, 4th down.
No gain on the play.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Ready.
Desperation time here. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game.
Steelers, 28.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. One's cut on one sideline. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. Shot.
Line up the design keeper. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Let's go.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles nearing their 6th win this season. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Foyer Olukin with the pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Ready.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Robbery. 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Left side into the hands of Warren. Rolling into enemy territory. And And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
And the Steelers first down.
Get it. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Looking inside the red zone. Rose caught. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job even hang on through that catch there.
A 6-yard
Come
pickup.
on.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard
7
line.
Pirates. 7.
Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. The 40. Into the red zone.
Good game, bro.
And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Jake Elliott taking off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Austin. Making some progress here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You've got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here we go. Set.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That's the risk you take trying to surprise them with a big play on 3rd and 1. You want answers. You get to a 3rd and 1 and you call up a pass, you want an answer. Get that ball out of your hands. He couldn't. And the defense responds.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Ready. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Get it.
They're going to pass it here. He's got a man left. And he'll have it down at the 44-yard line. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Eagles, 1st down.
So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And it was a game for fans of high